The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
And now, here is the sad part of our main bracket. We now have to eliminate a player. These two have done a lot to get to this point, but one of their journeys will come to an end here. It is our number 2 seed TaymanND and our 8 seed TetrisAttakr. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the League of Puzzle Speedrunners TetrisAttakr Speedrun Tournament 2022. I am your head tournament organizer, Cards of the Hearts, joined by fellow competitors FFR Pro and 6. And I'll start with you, FFR. What do you think this matchup means for both of our players?
Well, it's not to be the first one eliminated from the tournament, but especially for TaymanND, to try and win a match in final bracket, unlike last year. So, yeah.
It's been a rough one in the bracket play for TaymanND recently, and how much Revenge 6 do you think TetrisAttakr is going to try to get on TaymanND for their group match in last year's tournament?
I think he remembers that, wants to do an angry run back on that. Both players want to do an angry run back in general based on they're now in the losers bracket fighting for their lives, and hopefully that passion turns into very interesting panels, chains, times, and competition.
Yes, cannot wait to see how it all comes together, and we will bring you that in very, very short order. But first, if you're just tuning into this game for the first time and you're not exactly sure how it all works, allow me to take a couple minutes of your time to explain how this game works and how we are playing it in this tournament. TetrisAttakr is a Match 3 puzzle game released for the Super Nintendo in August 1996 for North America and November 1996 for Europe. It was also broadcast on the Japanese Teleview service from November 1996 until the service was discontinued in June 2000. As a Match 3 puzzle game, if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you'll need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also send garbage to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can quickly add up if stacked correctly. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear and then have the panels directly above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will also make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you'll have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponent so that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. That said, due to the way this game handles combo garbage as well as the overall speed of these opponents, you will almost exclusively see our players make them run out of time through timely garbage attacks. Easy mode has 10 stages, normal mode has 11 stages, and hard and V-hard, as we call it, have 12. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players. We are in our bracket stage of this speedrun tournament, speedrunning against the versus foes that we know and love, hate. I don't know if we love them or hate them after having to play against them in this tournament, but we have been playing against them in competitive capacity at least since 2016, as far as our tournaments go. So this is the traditional format we have for our bracket stage. It is a double elimination bracket. So 2 match losses, and you are eliminated. And we are about to eliminate one of our hopefuls in this upcoming match, and it's all going to be played on VHard. We had some fun bouncing around the other difficulty levels in the pool stage. Now we're getting serious. Now we're playing up the hardest level as much as we can, and it has definitely led to some hijinks already. So we're ready for some more of that. We're gonna have best of 7 races for this bracket. Until we get to grand finals, where it's best of 9. But the winner of the winners bracket will be having a 1-0 start, and there are still 3 people headed to have a chance for that 1-0 start, and one of them is not the one everyone expected. So it is all wide open now. We do have a prize pool for this tournament. Just to remind everybody, there's the link, the streamelements.com link on screen to send in your direct donations, but you can also support us with a subscription to our Twitch channel here at twitch.tv/puzzlespeedrun, as well as throwing Twitch bits into our channel, and I will add those to the pool later. I believe this puts the pool now at $481 out of our $500 goal that we had last year. So really do appreciate everyone that is taking their spare change and supporting our players with it. And you can see the payouts on screen too, like 40% place for the winner. That's a nice chunk of change for anyone playing in this tournament. So we do have some pretty high stakes in this tournament, and 6 of some high stakes in this match with our first losers bracket match, Tayman and TetrisAttakr. How do you think both of our players will be approaching this one?
I think both players have the ability to look at their past small or large errors and work on those, and I think I definitely heard they put in a decent amount of practice and have most certainly at least patched those a little bit in an attempt to stay alive and make a possible deep bracket run down here.
Indeed. Let's take a look at our players side by side, and FFR. How do you think this match is going to end up playing out? Both of these players have really high peaks, as we can see from their leaderboard times, but they've also had some. They've also had their own fair bit of struggles throughout this tournament.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, they're pretty close overall on the leaderboards, but I think it's going to be all about, who is going to stay away from the salt mines longer, because Tayman especially, likes to get a little animated on that web camera, as you can see there. So yeah, I think it's going to be important for both players to stay focused on the task at hand and, not let any bad stages get to you, because, you're playing a lot of stages and, things are bound to go wrong eventually.
you make one little missed input error, and I know from experience that some of these AIs can punish that and just drag them out into minute-long stages if in the worst case scenarios. And a lot of this is going to be how the mental fortitude of these players, and if they can just, say, that happened, move on to the next stage just fine, play out the perfect attack, and then just, regardless of whatever happened in the last stage, this is what I've got to do now, this is where I am, do everything in my power, and whatever happens after that, happens.
Whatever happens after that happens, but what is going to happen in this one? I think TaymanND's gonna get off his bracket slide in the TetrisAttakr tournaments recently, but it's gonna take 7 games for him to do it. 6. How many games do you think it's going to take?
I want a max drama 7-game series. I think this is one of the more likely scenarios in which it can happen. I think it is very slightly TaymanND favored, but there's so much variance within an individual match that many things can happen here.
Alright, let me do one last check if TetrisAttakr's feed is still up. TA did have to let us know just before we were about to get this going that he had to reset his router due to some technical difficulties. So I may need an extra minute or two to get this match going. So let's throw it to a bit of an intermission, and then we'll get this match going for you with the number 2 seed TaymanND against the number 8 seed TetrisAttakr in the first round of the losers bracket, and we'll go into a bit of a commercial break, starting right now.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
That does look pretty good. Welcome back to our League of Puzzle Speedrunners TetrisAttakr Speedrun Tournament 2022. I am your head tournament organizer, Cards of the Heart, joined by fellow competitors FFR Pro 21 and 6, and we are now ready to get our next match going between the number 2 seed TaymanND and the 8 seed TetrisAttakr. This is an elimination game for both of our players. They are playing for their tournament lives. So hopefully we'll get the best from both of them. TetrisAttakr revealing in the race chat that the last 2 hours have gotten him a 7:59 and 11:08. So the variance is probably going to be really high.
Tale of 2 speedruns. There's so many tiny factors at play here. Hopefully they all average together into something they can tolerate.
Race timer is counting down. We're getting the first race going. Might have to slap some people on the wrists. Tayman.
Oh, TaymanND pig flagged. He pig flagged.
Wah, wah, ear.
Well. Okay, well, you know what, yeah, well, let's cancel this one. We're gonna have to,
Oops.
we're gonna have to, do this, we're gonna have to run this back. And, I'm not gonna be starting until, both players, preload. So I will give a warning to our players. No more. I'm not gonna give any more freebies on the restart. I'm just gonna make that a warning for the rest of the tournament. Just preload your V hearts, please.
Punch in the code for a fruit punch screen.
Okay. Oh, somehow... oh, fun with emulators are being had here. Apparently, TaymanND had mapped his left D-pad input to his mouse. To a mouse click.
Oh, what?
Oh, boy.
Macros that don't work in this game.
That would be a thing. Like maybe that'd be interesting to have a mouse wheel for like up and down input, and maybe left and right click for left and right. I don't know. Maybe use the space bar to swap, or I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how you would make it all work, but there might be fun to be had with that.
I'm getting headaches already.
Oh boy. Well, at that point, it might as well be like magical drop controls.
That's one step short of TA on a DDR pad.
TaymanND, a fairly active DDR player, apparently just came off of winning a couple of DDR tournaments yesterday, actually.
Did
Same
he beat
genre, right?
Did he beat Chris for life?
I couldn't tell you who was at that tournament. You'd have to ask TaymanND. But
okay, looks like yeah, TaymanND. Okay, both are preloaded now.
We blood red now.
There we go. there we go. Now we're gonna be spreading. Now we're gonna be spraying the blood all around, and it looks like TetrisAttakr screen is touching fuzzy right now, so it looks a little dizzy. So please bear with that. But we'll at least be able to get this match going. And away we go. TetrisAttakr.
Alright, we're good. Game 1! Begin!
TetrisAttakr is about 1 second in the future. And not getting a terrible amount to start it off. TaymanND with some very solid very solid chain, but the combos.
Second row horizontal.
Needing 10 lines.
Yuck.
Rude.
Very, very unfortunate. But TetrisAttakr didn't start that one off particularly well either. So it's not.
Yeah, I saw a double swap in there.
Starting with a 7 combo. Able to get to more chains.
Okay.
Definitely
Okay, that's a
sufficient
good
effect.
one.
That's solid. That's like 7 lines. That's a very
Oh,
textbook
yeah, that's
amount.
good.
Even weaved
That's
in an
very
8
good.
combo. Cop up the erasing.
Sent enough, and sure has. 6 lines required in 18 seconds. We're definitely gonna be looking for everyone in this part of the tournament is gonna be looking for their times to be under 20 seconds.
Ooh,
Stage.
that
Nice.
frame perfect lag chain, that was sweet.
Oh, Greedy
And
Dog went for a 5
doggy.
combo.
Rewarded.
Oh boy. TetrisAttakr definitely rebounding from that auspicious start.
All going low, but Tayman sent a lot of chains in response to that. Good observation.
Okay, TetrisAttakr needing 2 separate chains. I know, 6, you always preach trying to get all these attacks done in one.
Yo.
But
So,
about that, yeah, explain that.
okay, so I've seen a few players like send a very short attack and then just immediately send another short attack right after it drops. The pro of that is that if they clear, they only clear a little bit. Oh, that's a good attack. Unlucky.
Oh, the chain.
The con is that if you don't send your second attack like right away, there is a chance it can be split into more panels for them to use to chain off of after.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it probably just comes down to like a raw DPS, like garbage per second that you can make, like however fast you can make the garbage. Whatever you need to do to get that fastest speed is probably going to be
Oh, the
best way.
airwalk.
He needs a bigger attack now. Looks like we'll get there with 3 lines after this. He doesn't depillar.
Nope.
And TA successfully beaten himself. 21 seconds, very nice.
Yeah, fast players.
This is a PG stream, after all. Keep it clean.
Fast players can get away with segmenting their attacks more because they'll have like follow-ups immediately available. If they have good timing too, they can shrink that margin of like the extra time CPUs will get to almost nothing. There's no shake time here on TaymanND's side. This should be good.
Okay.
You can see. We don't usually get a lot of separation in these races, but TetrisAttakr has opened up a full stage lead as as both players are now past the halfway point of this run.
Yes, indeed. But you know, as we see in the last match, Cave looms, and
looms.
you know, anything can happen still. Okay, Tayman needs to send more.
Caven.
He sent 3 more combo lines. If he doesn't down stack them, he has no clear. Very nice.
Alright, very solid attacks from both. And TetrisAttakr will be entering the Cave of Wickedness at about 5 minutes. That is more or less the benchmark that all our players should be striving for.
Yeah, you can definitely sub 8 with that kind of cave entry.
Tayman very carefully setting up his opening.
Ooh! 8 combo into an 8 combo. That's nice.
Unfortunately, Raven's going to the 3rd row, so...
Unfortunate. Like, I always recommend 8 lines of garbage to Lunchfish and
Okay.
Raphael, but
FDTA attack. Cleared by Hookbill. Maybe he's going to be okay here, though.
horizontal 6 to end that chain. Well, at least TA is not getting bodied by that, like PPL CPUs would. And hey, the lead is still about a full stage. We're both entering the Cave of Wickedness now, and these opponents know how to make chains. This is where we start to see the most variance in the run. Whoever has the best cave stages is probably gonna be the one that wins the race.
Yeah, going for hefty
Man,
attacks.
what was Hookbill doing on TaymanND's side?
Wow.
Who knows?
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm not sure there was a window for TetrisAttakr to beat
Plant is down
Lance here.
second this.
X4
He sent
chain.
enough combos, this should work.
Enough. Oh, that's a conch.
Yeah. Absolutely nothing left for plants.
See, unlike people that are sending more short attacks, he's sending a lot of chunkier attacks, which, you know, there's enough shake time that there's a larger chance that they'll get cleared once, but after that, they still have a lot of panels to work with. So they usually die after.
Okay,
No.
Tayman is right there. Down to our final 2 stages.
Yeah,
Okay.
Plant was very high, and TaymanND took advantage nicely there.
It's an appropriate attack from TA. Sending extra insurance combos now. Kamek has a chain ready. Not
Nothing
on the
in
big
the
block.
second tier, so Kamek should be looking down here. No,
He has
no,
to find a match here.
you can't line up a chain that way, Kamek.
He has nothing on second tier. But he has enough time to
Wow,
go down.
Kamek's still
He's
at
running out of
time?
time, no chains.
barely had
Okay.
time,
Kamek
but
death. Meanwhile,
these foes do weird
chain,
things. Oh,
9
this is
chain,
an
10
X11
chain,
for
11
Tayman
chain.
Kamek. Uh-oh.
It's
X11.
okay.
He's gonna
It's
down
okay.
stack this into 3 rows and get a horizontal, of course. Just lined up like that.
TetrisAttakr has a chance for a good time if Bowser behaves, but we have seen Bowser far from behave well in this tournament.
This looks good.
Okay, TetrisAttakr not taking too many chances. Gets an X6. Takes a little time to get to that 9 combo, but it'll be enough to keep Bowser busy for a
Uh-oh.
A lot of
while.
ammo. There better
Uh-oh.
be
TA has no blocks. That's not good. But I hope you got Bowser topped off.
There's enough to live here. I think he did send enough to Bowser. I don't know how much
There's
garbage
an
is
opportunity
above
for
it.
Bowser to get out of this. Oh, doesn't take it though.
Ooh.
And it will be TetrisAttakr taking the first race with an 840. Oh boy.
Dude,
Very,
very
very solid.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah, no real big errors. Any stage, really.
Yeah, and even when TA kind of slipped up a little bit, he was able to recover actually pretty nicely. That translated to a very good time. Oh,
That
this could
got
be a
moves.
conch.
There
And
it is.
crush.
Get crushed. Still very solid time for Tayman as well, a 9:14. But it is not enough. It will be TetrisAttakr getting star number 1. This is going to be the day of player 2 stars, isn't it? Tayman,
Yeah,
I hope
it's-
that trend reverses.
Mhm.
Yeah, Foxy Man got the P2 win. TA's trending towards that P2 win.
Okay.
I think if there's one thing to aim for, it would be more quick kills. Like, noting how many lines your opponent is at, and then just like going for as many lines as possible and cutting it off at the right time when you see you have enough sufficiently. That's how some people have gotten the 13, 12, 10, 9-second stages. Those can add up.
Yeah. That
So,
definitely
Yoshi
matters
strats.
more early. That definitely matters more early on, I think, but it is definitely a thing to keep in mind. Like, even I run into trouble with that sometimes.
It's insurance against getting trolled later.
Alright, game 2 is coming in, and here we go. Oh, Tayman taking his time to start this chain off, and I think he wanted an 8 combo to start.
Yeah.
Gonna settle for a 6 chain. Oh, what?
Oh,
what
okay.
unfortunate timing.
He ain't getting what he wanted in 17.
Oh
Yes.
my god!
That always creates a little bit of lemon booty. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that wakes you up. It gets the heart pumping a little bit. Ooh, that was a short attack by TA there.
It's like
He's
it's
weaving
like
in
Yoshi.
a lot of stuff.
It's like Yoshi strats, but not all the combos are there. It's enough though. Got 4 lines. Eventually, that's enough for a 16.
I noticed this is a very little thing, but he's getting in some 7 combos. Which is just like a flat block of garbage. It's almost debatable that a 6 is better than that. Or if you can add one more to make it an 8, do that and send 2 different lines.
I think there's also a difference of shake time with a 7 with a 7 combo compared to a 6 combo. I think there's enough of a shake difference that you could notice it and justify.
Okay.
Okay, 21 for TA Poochie, and a 16 for Tay Poochie. Very nice. Okay.
There we go. Tayman catch up a few seconds.
6 into a 5 for TetrisAttakr. Into a 7 with a 4 chain, gonna make it a 5 chain. And,
Plenty of
Pretty solid.
feels
Gosh.
appropriate. And
some
gets
shake
it
time,
down.
but not enough.
Nice.
very well
Damon has a
played.
5 chain with 3 extra combo lines.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, gets cleared
Timing.
there. Oh no, this is
That's gonna be a 3 chain.
No!
And that is gonna be another garbage clear.
No!
Oh, no.
Wiggler, what are you doing?
Really? He could get up to second tier.
Tayman visibly wincing at that, as most of us are. Holy cow!
he's got some green there.
Wow.
2 more chains and Tayman would have been horizontal. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
gee.
Just like that, we are back to a full stage lead for TetrisAttakr.
So many close calls, just barely breaking TA's way and not Tayman's way so far.
Unbelievable. This,
Yeah.
This is what Yoshi was feeling during the last match. You should totally tune into that. 'Cause that's something we're gonna be talking about for a while. But Tayman is going through the same pains right now, and we can actually see it this time.
There's a lot of open here for TA. Oh, but they're all
Oh,
so
no.
many fours.
Yeah, 4 combo spam, usually not good, because it takes 2 4 combos to send
drop
a
here.
full line. Okay.
Okay, not that bad.
27's alright, so you definitely want to do better, but He
Tayman
still
just barely
made-
didn't catch something in time. So ask
Yeah,
another
just-
attack
Yes.
here.
Continuing the extra chain. I'm not sure if
If it drops
it
here,
needs this much, but
Oh.
it's
Oh,
well
wait.
timed.
he did need that much.
just in time.
I'm worried about
Yeah.
TetrisAttakR's send here.
Oh, he's got
More time moves now,
Second
but
tier.
the second tier ice cream
Yeah,
sandwich
of
is
course.
just not tasty.
And chain off the garbage.
Oh, more.
What else is new? Now TetrisAttakr is going to have some problems.
And now he's clearing some of Fish's garbage,
Oh
and that takes
my
him even longer to
goodness.
send. What?
Fish! 5Chain, what are you doing, buddy?
Both of these fishes are being absolute jerks.
No!
Oh my
Are
goodness.
you
Taste
kidding me right now?
Fish needed 11 line. Okay.
Wow.
Tayman gets out of Fish first, but he's visibly not happy with that.
Someone
Fish
yell,
still isn't
someone
topped
yell
off.
at TetrisAttakr's wife to tell him to raise his stack. He's playing with way too low a board to come back from this.
Got a little bit now.
Please.
Yeah.
There was no immediate answer
Chaining
there.
it in here. I think this should finally top Fish off, but that took a long time to do so.
No, he's not topped off.
Oh, really? Aye. Ew.
Oh no.
Yeah. This is TA's common problem here, just playing with too few blocks. And Fish is really punishing him for that. Meanwhile, Tayman's gonna be taking about a 540 cave entrance and taking a two-stage lead.
Fish is
that
top
patent
off
pended.
now and
Golly.
gone. Okay.
Like, Tayman's not feeling great about this run so far, but he'd be feeling a lot better if he was seeing what TetrisAttakr was just subjected to. And we do allow our players to screen watch the other racer if they are so inclined to, and some of our players do take up on that offer.
Oh,
Oh, what a
that's a
wonderful-
conch.
Okay, yeah.
What a wonderful timing!
Okay.
Nah,
Good
that
revenge
was-
on the bird.
That solidifies full stage lead as both players are now entering the Cave of Wickedness. Now these opponents know how to chain, and these foes have definitely chained on our competitors to great effect in this tournament. Oh, dropped
Oh.
an insert.
Taking Tayman by the chain.
Oh, that could have
nearly-
been some mega cheese on Plant there.
That
It's
nearly got
caught
back
on that
anyway.
one garbage.
Still a bunch of
Almost
single
there,
blocks, but it's small enough that there's no shake time for a...
That works. And
Okay.
wow, TetrisAttakr's hook bill needed 10 lines, and TA managed to send it.
And Hooko almost got a horizontal there, but it keeps him within it. Still needs to make up for some lost ground. If I was Tayman, I would be... and I knew where my opponent was at, I would go for some safer big chains right now to ensure that my opponent dies somewhat
Okay,
soon.
there's a 5-chain here. Kamek
That's
is
pretty
out
hefty.
of position.
That's, yeah, screen shake.
Oh!
Oh, no!
Tayman may have been watching a little bit too much.
No.
And
Oh.
just like that, we are very, very close to even.
All of a sudden,
Oh, boy. And it happens so
That quick
fast at
kill.
times.
that quick kill in each direction. There may have been like a slight hesitation to between combo attacks to make sure it doesn't glue itself together, but you also have to ensure that you don't top out when doing that. Both players sent the attacks they wanted, I'm pretty sure. Who's gonna stop first? There's clear on both sides.
Ugh. Oh, Kamek's gonna get
All
a
right.
chain on the bot. TA Kamek is gonna get a chain on the bottom. He's gonna
It's
get
a lot
time
better position for
to
Tayman.
waste second tier. Okay, Tayman is gonna be entering Bowser first, but it's gonna be really close, and
This is only like 10
neither player
seconds.
has a great idea how close it really is.
Oh, boy. So, yeah, common theme. We are down to Bowser.
Bowser, who do you select today?
Ooh, nice
Okay.
little leg chain from Tayman there.
4 chain. About.
Gets it to a 4, but
I think Bowser's chaining a little bit too much. He's going to downstack this. Hopefully extra attacks come in. Tay with a little bit of a larger attack.
Okay, TA Bowser's missing a few chains.
Trying to stack down the right side.
Ooh.
He's using up a lot of panels, but he finds enough for a clear on the 3rd row.
And
Tayman's Bowser cooperates.
Tayman Bowser runs out of time. And right behind is our 8 seed. Oh, there we go. TetrisAttakr finishes with a 946. But Tayman finished with a 935 and will be taking home his first star of the match.
Tayman dying on a stage to add drama. Nice plan.
Yeah, he definitely made that a lot closer than it probably should have been, but
yeah.
he clutched it. It's 1-1, so it's a best of 5 now.
Okay, it does look like Tayman is seeing what TetrisAttakr is doing. So Tayman did see that TA's fish was also being a troll.
Oh yeah, a big part of that was, I don't think TA topped off his fish for like a minute in the middle right there because of a series of whether it was like unintended inputs or just not seeing something. That stage really was the difference.
Yeah, that one more line curse is pretty powerful at times, and it certainly was powerful for TA's fish.
Why it's so important to, even when you see them topped off in the moment, just keep comboing and chaining after that to make sure that if they downstack, you have them topped off right after that. So they have the ability to die at any time.
Race timer is counting down. Here we go. Game 3. It's a must-win for both players. It's an elimination game. Whoever loses this match is out of a championship contention.
Yeah, he has to do this in 2 segments. Tayman's there, just waiting for the rest of the garbage to drop. Some shake time, but not enough to clear.
That will be fine. A little bit extra for TetrisAttakr to deal with, but not too bad, all things considered. That's just the way these matches tend to get decided. There's just going to be a lot of back and forth to be had, and yeah, nice 10 combo, Tay.
Yeah. Cut off at a 3 chain.
What, 4 lines of combos?
Wow, but how low is this
Unfortunately.
Bumpty?
Oh,
Wait,
Bumpty's
he drops
got...
another combo. He dropped it.
Okay.
Got the send. We
Quick
are
kill for TA as well.
just like that. It's basically back to even. Oh my. This is what we put these turbines together for. This is what we come to see.
Ooh, TA weaving a 5 combo with that chain still going. That's actually a very good attack.
Even having a larger chain.
There we go.
Ooh, nice. Oh,
Tayman's gonna deal with a chain off of
Well, here in the big block.
the
There's no
garbage
clears here.
to Poochie. Oof.
Okay. I
okay.
wouldn't buy in a stop time.
Little unfortunate, but it happens. It's still very early.
Yeah, and he's not that far behind. Wow, a 2 chain attack? What are you doing? Oh my goodness!
I am pretty sure that he meant to chain more, but dropped it, but Wiggler was high enough that 5 lines was enough, so We'll take those.
Yeah, the 5-line cheese is something you have to be aware of at these early stages. It can easily be done. Well, not easily be done, but it can frequently take these early foes out. You just gotta be on your guard.
Needs to be more combos there. It's got him now.
Yeah.
Wog's got a chain below. Wasting panels.
Oh, okay.
TaymanND's throwing some pretty looking lag chains here.
Yeah, gets War with a 15 Froggy, and the league is right back with him.
Okay.
And these are the kinds of tight races we usually get. Very back and forth. You probably won't see anything close to being decided until we get to the cave. Oh, that 8 combo.
That was pretty.
Yes.
Okay, TetrisAttakr flattening
Big time.
TaymanND's stack. That's Blarg for TetrisAttakr, in case you did not catch who TetrisAttakr uses as his avatar.
We PvP now. Surprise.
Imagine a PvP tournament to end the speedrun event.
I think people like Ty would enjoy that.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
You clear?
Yeah, that's a hive.
TaymanND's all the way at the top.
It's
Stack,
fine.
though. Gotta worry a little bit.
It's fine.
No,
Ooh.
there was nothing for
Kill.
Tayman fish to do, and the TetrisAttakr fish went down pretty quickly. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Garbage went up to the top, and Fish just kind of sat there and just died. You know, we like those.
If you'll get a better cave entrance time, Tayman with the cross 6, dropping everything down into one column. That's actually maybe fine given where his bird is. He has to send a little more.
Yeah.
This
Just
might be
convenient.
fine.
Here comes a bigger block. Does he have 2 more lines dropping like right
the
now?
screen's shaking a lot.
Horizontal.
Oh wow,
Raph,
Bird is
Raph,
really clear
Raph,
and
please calm down. Thank you. Alright. Alright, both birds cooperate after 30 seconds.
yeah, and we are pretty much tied going into the cave here. Both entering about 5:20.
Okay. Tayman definitely borrowing from his Pokemon Puzzle League days, sending a bunch of 4 combo attacks. Not working out here, but I guess you gotta fill out your opponent's stack with something.
I'm so worried about doing those little delays when you're technically at the top of your stack, because if you time that just wrong, you have a sad Yoshi.
Oh,
was
the frame
close.
perfect on Tayman. Boy, oh boy, that could have unraveled a lot further.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. TA switching to his persona here.
Ara, Ara. Okay.
Okay, a couple different segments there.
This is fine.
Getting there eventually.
This should be fine.
That's a high plant on Tayman's side.
Oh,
Will plant fine
getting
chains.
an opportunity to chain a bit more.
There's one. There's
and
more.
TA plant is not topped off.
Oh boy, Plant. Yeah, Plant's going off on Tayman's side.
8 chain from Tayman plant.
And still has a lot of panels left. Is able to get to the greens on the right side because of that stop time.
TetrisAttakr plant runs out of time at 43 seconds.
How much more will Tayman plant last?
44 for
Not much
Tayman.
longer.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Both players can't be feeling too great about that, but we're both on like an 8:30 pace. This isn't awful.
Okay, looks like TA going out to 6 chain. It's another lag chain on top.
There weren't a lot of combos in there, so it's pretty necessary. Finding them now.
Yeah, when in
Cam's
doubt,
going to down
chain
stack.
more. Just enough time to get to that. Oh, TetrisAttakr needs to raise the stack a bit more. It's gonna be building off of Kamek's garbage from now on.
Both cams went to very large chains. No shake time on TA side. There,
And
he's out.
TA's Kamek is out of position. That could have gone a lot worse.
Oh boy.
TaymanND Kamek finds the one match that was left.
There's not a
He's
lot
not-
left
Combos
though.
after this.
And get
Okay.
punched.
Ooh.
That was a little scary. Tayman was kind of playing with stop time there. But he's through.
Okay, TetrisAttakr is going to an X6 chain.
It's a healthy attack. That was going to be topped off for
make
a
it-
while.
make it
I was
X8.
surprised.
8 chain. 8 chain. There you go. Very safe. Got a few combo.
That's
He has been
big.
clearing a lot
Whoa!
of battles. He never takes
How did Bowser run out of
Nice.
Oh me, oh my.
The pillars standing strong.
Well, that is an 8:48 for our 8 seed. What an appropriate time. That will give TetrisAttakr star number 2.
Very nice.
And TaymanND is right behind with a 9:19.
Also nice.
Right, both players playing very much in line with what their game ones were doing. But TaymanND can't be having any more of those.
Yeah, right now, Tayman's 2 best runs have resulted in losses, while his slowest run has resulted in a win.
Funny how that tends to work out. So we are heading into game 4 here. Again, this is a best of 7. So TaymanND has some time left to find himself and get back in this, but it's gonna have to start now, or otherwise TaymanND's gonna have to, as he might appreciate, channel his inner LeBron James to come back in this match.
Yeah. This race is pretty much must win for Tayman. You don't want to be down 3-1 and have to win 3 straight.
Multiple match points is daunting, no matter who you are. Both players getting a 5 chain with added combos.
Oh, again, TaymanND might be making chains too quickly. The combo garbage is getting a bit suspended.
I think he knew he was short. Maybe.
Yeah, he was definitely short. I wonder if he was he might have been aware of that. It's hard to say. Pretty 8 combo to start.
Mhm.
Oh, he wasn't able to continue the chain. Gets another one off. This is good.
His attack is fine.
Yeah, the second chain was really good. No.
There's actually a combo in there.
Okay.
That's good.
Ooh.
It's
Have
so
to worry
important that
about
if you
that one a
mess
little
up, if you mess up your opening, you are at least able to get to something else really fast. Oh, 9 lines of bumpty garbage and nearly getting out of that anyway.
Yeah, Bumpty had the purple, so he was able to down stack that one block. Could have trolled.
Okay, TetrisAttakr sent a 4 chain with no combos. Gonna have to find a bit more. Tayman definitely finding some combos in his own 4 chain.
A bunch of combos.
Oh, easy with the stack raising.
Watch your pillars,
see
please.
Tayman's stack at the top. There's no immediate answer, and I had to worry just a little bit. But he's
Makes
fine.
it sometime.
Yeah, TaymanND did take a death in game 2 here, so boy, really playing with fire.
Okay, what are we looking here? 6 into a 5. It's a 6 into a... Okay, lots of 5s
like
and
that.
6s.
Oh, all
Good setup.
one color 8 combo. You don't see that often.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Wow.
stuff from both
It's
players.
very hard to do. And some dueling 15s. So, both players might be finding their groove now. A time when they're both needing it. Okay, I saw the idea there. I don't think that was going to work how TetrisAttakr wanted it.
Oh,
That
Oh,
worked how
that's
Tayman
11.
wanted it. That's an 11. Love that.
Frog has a lot of panels.
Oh,
He's able
did
to
that
get to one
random
hit.
clear allow Froggy to hit the 4 combo? Oh, that's just another big waste of time.
I mean,
He needs to find the opening somewhere else. Okay, now he's got it.
okay. Oh, if he didn't tuck that in, he would have had a 6 combo, but... Oh, and he probably needed that 6 combo!
Oh,
He was
boy.
one line short.
That probably would have killed if there was another combo line. Okay. GA having to work around some garbage.
Yeah. Oh, he got the... He got the garbage to fall all the way at the bottom there.
okay. Was that a reverse conch for TetrisAttakr? Just all panels? Something like that.
Yeah, that's minus
Oh,
1 point.
A raise? A raise from
The stack
Ledgefish.
raise to death. You don't
Okay.
see that very often in this game. That's more of a pound the pond kind of kill there.
GA just got an 8 into another 8.
Oh, that's the best.
Unfortunately, it sorts itself so that the 2 4 blocks are right next to each other, so it's not as efficient as you would think, but it still looks cool.
Yeah, if you got like 8 into a 9, oh, that's the best.
GA's Raven's doing 1 clear.
Oh,
I
8
think that's enough
followed
to
by a
get
9. I think
garbage
TetrisAttakr
clear.
has Lunchfish taken care of now.
Oh,
Eventually.
Not quite.
now Tayman is doing
Lot
just a
of
little bit over a
blocks.
5-minute cave entrance.
I thought it would be
Uh-oh.
eventually. Okay. Okay, TetrisAttakr has a problem.
Yeah, this happened in game 2 here. Okay, only 1 minute, not the
What?
1 minute and 50 from a couple races ago.
It's less painful than before, but still a little bit of insufficient follow-ups there.
Ooh, Tayman got a frame perfect swap to continue that chain for one more link.
I'm not even sure he was expecting that one to be the color to extend the chain, but it works.
Bill has a left pillar.
Yeah, not
guy's
getting to
covered
that
it.
one.
It's good for 25.
Tay drops a 6 chain, but Raven has a clear response.
This is gonna shake a bit.
Not
Yeah.
as much because the blocks above it were skinny, but enough that he still is able to get there.
I don't know what the right answer for that, Raph was. And yeah, we are kind of at the patent-pending 2-stage lead, aren't we? We're close to it anyway.
Watch your head, Tayman. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. If you do a missed input here, you probably die.
Oh, that was a missed input from Plant trying to go for a thing that was not there, and that's a 24 for the Plant of our number 2 seed.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think TetrisAttakr. Well, I didn't think TetrisAttakr had enough built, but
that was definitely less.
That pillar held everything up.
Oh,
Fortunate
I
there.
think Timo was trying to go for an 8 combo and couldn't find it, so stuck with a 7. That is a high Cayman! Oh,
It's
not
almost
quite.
there. Okay, gonna cut that off further.
Nice.
Alright, that's fine. That is definitely fine. Tayman's gotta be loving where his run's at as he reaches Bowser first. Okay, 17
Alright.
Plant is
Third
nice.
in milkshake time.
Yeah, TA is going to need a couple more of those and hope for a Bowser troll here, which, we've seen Bowser really not play nice tonight.
Tayman has a chain on different halves of the board. Okay, Bowser's down stacking now. Tayman's setting the additional attack here.
Ooh,
He's running himself out
Bowser
of
doesn't
panels.
have much.
He has enough for those hearts on the right. Bowser might get to another
Any
clear.
extra tears? No. I
No.
was gonna get these blues.
Who's on the left?
Ooh,
There's
scam
nothing
time
else
for him.
anywhere.
And crushed.
Yay!
Wow. 4
Very-
tiers of blocks and
Wow.
nothing for Bowser.
That is wonderful.
We're so close to seeing the tier 4 clear. I'm just curious how Tayman would react to that, but you know, winning a game, that's fine too, I guess.
Oh, that was such an important time for Tayman to get his fastest race of the match to this point in 8:26. That's gonna be good enough for star number 2 and evening up this match.
Yeah, that was very well needed from Tayman. Now it is down to a best of 3 now.
Yeah, I had a feeling that today's matches would be a bit closer than before, and we're seeing everyone in this section of the tournament give all they got as their tournament life is on the line. Bowser's out of position, but the screen is shaking a lot.
Yeah, just too fast.
This might work out.
There's no chains.
Oh, got the second tier.
Oh,
Still no chains. And now, out of time. Now, TetrisAttakr will have to settle for a 10-01. That dang fish. Fish is gonna keep getting people, it seems.
yeah. Right now, it's been really getting TA. You know, both his losses have been really because of Fish.
Alright, let's get this game 5 going. Like it seemed it. Maybe TetrisAttakr needs to raise the stack a bit higher. Like maybe after the first attack, continued to raise the stack more. Like it seems like TA has left some stages on the table just from not sending enough. And Tayman, I think Tayman just needs to space out his attacks more. He's getting a bunch of combos caught up in the follow-up chains. So both players probably have something identifiable to work on. There's not a lot of time left to work on it. Game 5 is now underway.
Big game for both players. Whoever wins will have 2 chances to move on to the losers bracket.
This is a pivot match. Alright. Hey,
Ooh!
good attacks from both. Tayman's lack
down
lower.
to 3 lines.
Okay, now they're both
As
low.
is TetrisAttakrs. But
TA sent enough combos.
Tayman did not. Oh. Tough break.
Eh. Totally make-upable.
Yeah, 28 is not the worst. Well,
I don't think TA wanted to cut it off there.
Yeah, I think TA had a bit of a color conflict. He couldn't just get around.
This? Oh. Really? That was some fancy stallage.
Okay,
That's Bumpy way more cooperative.
that attack worked a lot better. Very, very nice. Okay. Again, I think you've been seeing this all match long. The differences are kind of hard to see right away. The separation's probably not going to be evident for a while. Oh, not quite enough for Tayman. TetrisAttakr gets a little more favorable stage and will be taking the lead right back.
No clears here. Alright.
Yeah, Tayman's dog was really low, but kind of helped out a little bit by raising the stack a couple rows. Okay.
TetrisAttakr knew his opening was not enough. Lost a bit early, so is going up to an X6 chain on the follow-up. Might be overkill, but it is enough.
Here. Yeah, if you know you dropped it super early, don't even wait for the garbage to drop. Just immediately do another attack because the first attack wasn't going to do anything anyway.
And if the opponent gets a garbage clear, you won't be having to wait on as many rows to transform. So yeah, by all means, get your next attack out as soon as possible if the first one is not good.
He usually does that fine even if he drops his first attack. There's only been like really one big hiccup.
Fish had some pillars, was not able to down stack in time.
Oh, jeez. And Tayman was 1 line short on that Froggy. Some of these stages
the
needed 7 lines.
second
So
tier
that's 5 lines.
shade.
Wait,
Oh my god.
How
That
did
did
you not have time? Jeez.
you usually get more stop time than that from a... Okay.
Wow. That was actually really fortunate for Tayman. I thought for sure Froggy was getting that.
All these combos will work as soon as TetrisAttakr lets him go, but the follow-up chain started too close, and that combo garbage did not fall.
Combos. Nice.
And that let Tayman make up a lot of ground.
Now we're pretty even through the first half.
We're probably on a 9-minute pace.
Okay, let's see if TA can get a good fish this time.
This looks fine. Yep, 6 combo, 5 chain. That should be 8 lines, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely enough. The timing, I'm not sure, could have been any good, but this will be enough.
No chains.
Oh,
One little clear,
clear. Oh, clear's in the way.
which messes up
Okay.
the clear.
Oh boy.
But Tayman makes up more time.
How's Tayman gonna start this? Again, I see some familiar tactics going 4 combo into 4 combo.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not PPL. That ain't exactly gonna work.
You a third 4 combo will send another line.
Okay.
Drop it.
There it is.
Ooh, crush.
22-22.
Very well done. Both players entering cave under 530. They gotta be feeling okay about where their runs are at right now.
Many players' targets are cave in less than 6. These players might be shooting even further than that, depending on who they're up against. Good chains.
Ooh, that's a good attack from Tayman.
Tayman found some.
He might
good
need a few
combos
more
to open.
combos.
Oh!
Oh,
9
wasn't enough
lines required.
combos.
Cave's combos come in, and Hook Build is right after that.
Yep, TetrisAttakr gets through first.
No chains.
Even having
clear on the left.
time to switch characters as he does. Okay. Okay. Hook
Yeet.
Bill's not gonna do anything else. Okay, inserts
Whoa.
there.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
house. Plant's
Yeah,
going
he's-
low, so we need
He's
like
gonna need.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Gonna
gonna need a backup chain here.
Yep, more than this. More than this, it looks like.
There's combos.
There it is.
Doesn't get a clear.
Got more. Oh, this lag chain from Tayman is so
That
pretty.
looks good from Tayman. 2 pillars on each side.
Uh,
That purple clear into a deficit, which is going to punish.
that's another chain. Has Tayman sent enough on the
Both
back end?
clearing the big block.
And yes, definitely
Okay.
has.
But that's a few more seconds of wiggle room TA has now. Is sending a very nice lag chain with combos in. Seeing if Kamek's going to take care of the left side.
Yeah, that's a big
gonna
left
spin out.
pillar.
It's taking him a while to downstack this though. Its shake time is not that
Oh,
No.
one more
Oh.
line of combos would have done it.
much.
Missed
Okay,
it by
it's
that
Tayman's
much.
chance. Tayman going for a short attack. Probably able to get in more combos here. How's his going to downstack
Okay,
this?
yeah. TetrisAttakr is not going to get an opportunity to raise a stack. So if Kamek gets out of this, it could be really bad. Tayman is into Bowser first.
Under downstack time.
Yeah.
Oh,
How much
jeez.
garbage
Okay,
does Kamek have above? Okay, no, that's fine.
enough. That's enough.
Okay.
15-ish second
Okay.
advantage for Tayman.
Still within the margin of Bowser Troll. Definitely within the margin of Bowser Troll.
Alright, let's see. 4?
Really moving up and down the board.
Left, right pillars. Okay, he downstacks one.
Okay,
buys time to
Bowser
downstack the
does
other.
not have a lot
gonna
of
have-
time here. Got a lot of room though.
Yeah.
He's clearing
That
out a
might
lot of
be
his
a
panels.
problem.
Oh, it's time to get to the tier 2.
Bowser
Yay,
pillars.
Bowser
for
has good pillars.
TetrisAttakr.
Is there enough combos after this?
Oh,
There's no
this needs to drop. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
it wasn't
no,
ready to
did
drop.
drop in time.
Damage.
And Tayman takes it with a
Oh,
902.
no.
Oh, boy.
So close.
That literally could come down to like just dropping the attack a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Was the difference.
I don't know if TA was in position to drop that attack though. It didn't look like it was
What?
finishing.
It might not have been possible, just given like what he was clearing at that time, but Oh, the pain.
That's a 932 for TetrisAttakr, but a 902 for our 2 seed. And it will be Tayman taking star number 3.
That could be the pivotal moment of the entire match, potentially.
Yeah, this gives Tayman 2 match points to play with here.
Yeah, maybe TetrisAttakr needs to continue raising the stack more. I don't know, several more of those attacks were one line short compared to before.
Yeah, and got kind of punished at times. It's... the judgment between setting exactly what you need and being one line short looks so identical at times.
Yeah,
And Game 6, away we go.
Alright, so here we go. TA needs to win this one to keep his tournament hopes alive.
Can't find a way to keep that chain going, so has to basically start it again. But he's been doing a very good job. That's like 5-6 combos. I approve. Got him.
Lovely.
Yeah, very good combo spam. Oh, Lakitu, get a chain off of Tayman there. Gets to the second tier.
Jeez.
Okay.
That's just salt in the wound. That is
large
salt in all the
concentrations
wounds.
of salt.
I mean, it's okay. Lakitu didn't do anything else. He's not that far behind, so not too much harm there.
Intentionally cutting it off with the 4-chain. That was good if Bumpy didn't have that convenient swap.
Okay, Tayman extending to a 5-chain with how low Bumpty is. Definitely needed all that and a bag of chips.
Oh no, it's clearing off the garbage, so it's going to take a while to drop. Oh no. Okay,
No,
there.
that's a
it's
crush. That's a crush.
It is fine, but Tayman can't be having too many more of those stages. He wants to avoid a game 7. Oh, that swap to
That's a tech.
extend the chain.
Ooh.
Okay, I see
That's
you.
a cute tech.
Yeah, the rare time that you actually do want a double swap.
Ward? Good doggo.
Okay.
Tayman is lag chaining.
Oh yeah, the combos are there.
What? Okay. 11
He's not
fall.
He just completely took care of one pillar. He's flat. The shake time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, nothing on the bottom tier. Nothing on second tier. Okay.
It's just unfortunate. Seems like Tayman's been hit by that quite a bit in this match. Just unfortunate timing.
Oh, Wiggler got to the downside with this, but
Okay.
enough combos. After that.
Like when TetrisAttakr is on, he's been able to drop 9 lines on a bunch of these stages, but when it goes south, it really doesn't look good.
What does this Wiggler keep
Holy
buying
Oh,
time?
wow. Wiggler
How
goes
low
down
is-
low.
No!
And the convenient reds in the chain off of the garbage. Oh, Tayman is not happy.
TA's burst of combos gets him through Frog. Trolling
Boy.
Wiggler makes Tayman say words.
Words
Boy.
that we probably should not repeat, especially on YouTube.
Anyone in chat, able to read lips? What is Tayman saying right now?
Okay, 6 chain for TetrisAttakr. Few combos there. Okay, Blarg. Really need to calm down.
Took a while to top off Frog, but when TaymanND did, got it immediately.
Oh, the chain off of garbage for TA. Oh, double chain! I didn't even see that.
Uh-oh.
Does he have time over here? Barely not.
Oh. Ooh, the 8 combo into a 5. That's nice. Another 5 combo. I like that.
5 combo that way is pretty neat.
There's an opportunity to catch up. It's going to be right here.
Oh,
that makes up
pillars.
27 seconds.
That was pretty.
Oh, TetrisAttakr didn't quite get to that heart in time for the 5 chain, but
It's just down stacking too much. More chains. Okay, maybe like 2 more combos.
Not quite.
Can't get it in time.
TaymanND reloading the attacks.
Oh, okay, that was close on TA's side.
X4,
More games of frames going on. Nothing.
Oh!
Chains.
Still
not
short.
enough combos.
Double 6 combos. Man. Man, Fish has been taking a few prisoners today.
Yeeks.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got his own private Davy Jones locker down in the sea.
PA Raven, convenient down stack into a garbage clear. Still needs to find.
Not quite. Is TetrisAttakr sent enough combos in the back end of this? Oh, chain off garbage.
Oh, that's a chain.
Like all
Oh my
single
God.
blocks, but I think it's gonna work
Oh
here.
my goodness. Man, Raph, super low on TaymanND's side.
TaymanND has no combos on this chain, so if it doesn't work... Okay,
Drop some extras now.
The
Okay.
combo back up is good.
Makes up about 15-ish seconds.
Okay, Tay is still in this.
This is gonna be close yet again.
Nice lag chain from TA.
6 chain, nice.
X6.
Hook bill clears just a bit too early. Finding chains on the bottom now. He's giving it up there. He's gonna downstack this here. Probably gonna get to 1 yellow clear. TaymanND drops a big attack.
Oh, TaymanND hookbill wasting a lot
Also
of
using up
panels.
most of his moves. He's gonna get
Oh,
nope.
Hookbill
Downstacks it.
Purple.
Downstacks it instead of making the match. And just like that, we have another lead change.
Yeah, and the viewers don't want a game 7, but TaymanND wants to cut that off right here. More cave stages, and he'll get his like that, and he'll get his wish. Oh, this is all like set up already. He just needs to do a few adjustments, and
so
all of the
big.
chains are gonna come
Oh.
in.
So big.
Oh, that's so good.
TaymanND set up so much of that in advance. And that's gonna get rewarded with a 20. Oh, baby.
Yeah, he's got a good 6 chain with a few more combos as well. How is Plant going to react? Left and right, some shake time into a blue clear. Uh-oh.
This, no, it's not gonna be a problem on the bottom. And there's nothing on the
Should be.
top.
Oh,
There we go.
Okay.
That's fine.
Plant was trying to stall out a little further, but wasn't able to.
It's like
TaymanND.
3 5s and a lag
TaymanND
chain.
lagging a 5 chain.
That's gonna cause some screen shake once Kamek down stacks here.
It's gonna depend on how Kamek ends up flattening this.
Oh, Kamek's still chaining. He might run out of blocks
Oh,
here.
greens,
Using up
watch
a
your
lot.
greens.
Greens
Oh!
horizontally on row 2.
Will
Okay.
Kamek have any more time? I don't think so. Don't think they'll be. Oh, there's a chain. in
Oh,
second tier.
the Reds got into position.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Tetris
TA did
Attacker,
raise just
Kamek
in time to have more ammo.
Restarting the chain.
Crush? No,
Oh,
the
gets enough
score's
time
out
to
again!
That color. Oh! A little auto stack raise. Almost did in Tayman again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Tayman out. TA
Oh,
out!
boy. Oh boy. It's gonna come down to Bowser. Will Tayman finally get out of the first round for the first time in a few years of Tetris Attack play, or will TetrisAttakr move this to a game 7?
The opportunity is here.
Bowser,
Okay,
choose
Tayman.
your destiny.
Uh-oh, that is not the start Tayman needs.
He's lost a few chains a couple times. He's got it now.
Okay.
Also losing the chain early. Both of them needing some follow-ups. I think both of them got to raise their stack before they get too pinned, because both of the Bowsers are going off.
Oh,
Tayman-
Tay's
Oh.
one line short.
Dropping off just clears. Garbage drops are...
Tayman's in a really bad position now. TetrisAttakr also in a really bad position. These players do not have... Tayman loses to Bowser!
One missed input. Into a death, into a
Uh-oh.
restart.
Tayman's gonna... TetrisAttakr gonna have a hard time taking advantage. He's not able to build off of the garbage.
Needs to raise all the way until he gets to near the top with the garbage. And
Oh,
make it
Oh,
all
one
the
line short. No. Oh, that's gonna be a
Chain
chain
restarting
of
the
the garbage.
The garbage blocks are
like-
dropping.
oh.
Neither Bowser is flopping. Everything is popping, and I don't know when the stage is stopping.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay. Screenshot.
Raise your
Flattening,
stack.
flattening. Flop time.
Tell TetrisAttakr to raise his stack. Another X5 chain from TetrisAttakr Bowser.
Is he out enough?
And
the combination-
Tayman takes
Oh.
it!
Wow.
Oh,
Tayman wins despite
oh
a death
my.
on Bowser.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's a 1047 for our 8 seed. But for our 2 seed, that is a 1032. So with a loss in Bowser, it will be Tayman taking game 4 and the win.
But now TA can sit back and relax, so everything's good.
Oh boy.
Well, that was this is something else. Oh, okay. Well, it's unfortunate for our 8th seed, but the adventures do end here with yet another 4-2 result in today's broadcast. This one is in favor of our 2 seed, so let me shut this down, go into our updated bracket. It is a Tayman moving on to wait on the loser of myself and FFR Pro here in the call. We'll be duking out first thing tomorrow, and that's going to be a good one. I expect Tayman will be waiting with bated breath to see who he's going to have to play yet again in the bracket play, early bracket play. But unfortunately for TetrisAttakr, the dream is now over for winning this tournament, and TetrisAttakr joins us now. TA, how are you feeling about how that match went down?
You know, as overall, I actually feel pretty good about that match. Couple sub-9s, played generally well. That game 6 was BS, and I flubbed that Bowser, but, all things have to end one way or another. Apparently that was how that was going to go down. But I mean, I played decently well. I mean, considering how my practices have gone this week, today I've been really playing well. I had a chance on a couple of those that I lost, but I said if I'm sub 9:30, 9:45 on races and lose them, I'm not mad about them. And I said that coming in, and that's kind of where I was. So Tay's not an easy beat, and to take 2 off of him and have a good chance at 2 more, I take that.
Yeah, very, very valiant effort indeed. Was there anything you were focusing on in particular going into this match? Because it seemed like, at least from my perspective, there were still people yelling at you to raise your stack after the initial attack, which has been a meme with you for a little bit. So what were you trying to focus on going into this match?
Well, it wasn't raising my stack. So anybody who still had illusions on that, it wasn't that I was focusing on. I did have a couple times when it bit me. I had a couple times when I feel like if I had raised, I would have been too slow to get to stuff. I think that's the core of that. But my focus was my timing, as far as timing attack, like letting attacks drop at the right time, has been suffering the last couple weeks in practice, so I really made that a focus the last couple days and was really focusing on that as we went. And I think for the most part I had pretty clean drop times, timings. There was a couple unfortunate ones and a couple that I dropped and simply would not go. It just stayed up there forever and wouldn't drop. But yeah, I mean, if I had a little better follow-up on a couple of those, it might have been better. But yeah, my focus was definitely less on my half of the screen and more on the AI's half of the screen than it has been.
Any other questions for our now fallen competitor TetrisAttakr?
How do you think this lower bracket is going to shape out now that things have happened to it?
Yeah, we've introduced a Angry Yoshi into the lower bracket, kind of like Angry FFR last year. That's the thing with the double elimination. There's always a chance of that, right? Some of it might not shake out how we want. I think I had a chance to shake up the bracket a little bit here if I had taken out Tay, but it didn't fall that way for me, and it's gonna be interesting. Tay's got a rough rematch ahead of him, but he can do it. Especially those last couple rounds, he was playing well enough to be able to make a run at it. I would say that I don't see a scenario where anybody but Yoshi comes out of loser's bracket, but I also didn't see a scenario where Yoshi would ever end up in loser's bracket. So, shows you what I know, apparently.
It was definitely a good effort, TA. You did what you had to do to get through a group with Yoshi, with BB Forky, to get into the bracket, and you definitely showed some good things in the bracket stage. So thanks again for playing, and thanks again for helping out with the tournament as always.
Yep, my top 5 finish streak may be broken, but you'll be hearing my voice a bit more as the tournament completes.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Indeed, we do love ourselves that voice. But so, thanks again, TA. Always appreciate you playing and helping out.
And folks, never raise your stacks. Doesn't work.
Noted.
Oh boy. Well, that's gonna do it for today, boys and girls. But we've got two more crazy matches coming up tomorrow. I mean, FFR, we're gonna have to clash yet again. I think this will be our 8th encounter in these tournaments. It's in the speedrun capacity at this point. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Just it's just another match between you and I. I've had lots of these, so of course I'm always going to be ready.
Yeah, you've definitely been playing like you've been ready. You had the second fastest V-hard average in round 1, so it's safe to say with an objective eye that you have the edge in this one. I gotta say, I was able to rattle off a few sub 830s in my practice session last night, so I don't feel as in dread as I was thinking I was going to be going into this one, especially now with Yoshi in the losers bracket. We see the path to grand finals for the both of us, and we have to take the winner of this match is going to have a really good shot at that based on our prior histories with Foxy Man. But Six, you also have something to worry about tomorrow. It's your elimination match with Ty. What's going through your mind as you prepare for this matchup?
Well, I can't die yet because now I want to challenge Yoshi. I've been working on doing all the techniques I just talked about so that I can walk the walk rather than just talk the talk, and make sure that I patch up all those little errors to get efficient times. And I think practice this week has shown that I'm able to rescue a lot of stages that way, so watch out, Ty. This is going to be exciting.
Oh, this is gonna be something else. Ty coming into this match with a V-hard race average in bracket of 931. 6, you had a 1016. So in that set,
those Kamix screwed the average. I will take a hard stance on that.
I mean, I think I saw you beat Ty in more of the races we had last night, though. So it's hard to say how this one's gonna play it, but all I can say is we're definitely gonna be looking forward to watching it. So Six, best of luck to you in that match.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to do it for our coverage for today. Tune in same time tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. Eastern here on twitch.tv/Puzzle Speedrun. We'll get all of that action going, and we'll have all sorts of craziness again. I expect maybe we'll actually see a Game 7 this time. Who knows? But we'll just have to tune in then to find out. So thank you all for tuning in on Twitch and on YouTube. Please continue to support us and support the players with a like, a comment, a subscribe, a donation of your spare change to the prize pool would also be appreciated. But there's still quite a bit of tournament left to go, folks, and just hope you're ready to strap on for that ride. And so for FFR Pro 21, for Six, for everyone else at the League of Puzzle Speedrunners, this has been Cards of the Heart, and until next time, everyone, thanks for watching.
See ya!
GG.